AutoMas is a 24/7 proactive agentless application monitoring solution. Let me give you a brief demo on how AutoMas helps to reduce cost, improve productivity, and align to business priorities. I'll walk you through different dashboards here. So this is the application dashboard. So application dashboard is a developer dashboard. The application errors are shown here at one place. All the application errors are at one place. We have different modules here. Just click on the module in which you want to see the application errors. Now we have here again different dashboards like interface dashboard, concurrent program dashboard. So 70% of the application errors are technical in nature. So one source of this technical errors are the interface tables, and the other source is your concurrent programs. So here application dashboard monitors both your interface tables as well as your concurrent programs. So in interface tables, at a higher level we have the program name, the tables, the number of records stuck in error, and the number of records which are yet to be processed. At the detail level, we have the table name, the error message, and the error count. Error count is here the number of time this error is occurring number of records struck with the same error message. We also have the option here to view details of this error. What are the records which are causing this error? And we have a recommender system in AutoMas which helps you to get the solution. Whenever there is a solution for this error in AutoMas repository, recommender system pattern matches this error and solution, and it suggests you the solution. So here when we click view solution, it gives you the solution for this error. Now the solution could be any data fix, or it could be a functional setup which has to be done. So whenever the solution is a data fix, we need not log into any other application to execute the data fix. We can straight away do it from AutoMas. So here in import solution, we can apply this fix right away here. We can modify any script here, like the transaction ID or any value which has to be changed can be changed here. And once all the approvals are done to execute the data fix, we can click the execute button, select the instance in which you want to execute the data fix, and click execute. So all the scripts are executed one go. And once this data fix is approved and everything is done, we can execute the data fix from here itself. And all these are role based. Users will have their access based on what kind of user it is. It's a database, a DBA, or a production support team, or a business user, or an IT manager. Based on these different roles, there will be permissions for all these. So here we can see the data fix is applied. So AutoMas has the standard errors which usually occur are all there in AutoMas repository, but there could be customizations, custom errors which we come across. So such kind of errors, any custom errors or new errors which are shown up in the application. So for such errors, we have an option here to upload the solution. So here we can upload the solution. So a new error occurs, a custom error occurs. Usually a developer debugs the issue, finds a solution for that. Once he finds the solution, he can upload the solution here. And once the solution is uploaded into the AutoMas repository, next time when the same error occurs, recommender system pattern matches your error and your solution, and it suggests you the solutions. So by this, there is 100% reusability enforced by recommender system. Developer need not work on the same issue again and again. Once there is a solution for an error and it's into AutoMas, the next time the same error occurs, you can just reuse the code, reuse the solution. So we are improving the productivity here. Next dashboard is a concurrent program dashboard. As the name suggests, this monitors your concurrent programs. So we have concurrent programs here, the package name, the number of times the concurrent program is completed in warning, number of times it is completed in error. At the detail waiver, we have the details of this concurrent program like request ID, status of the concurrent program, request start date, end date, and by whom it is submitted. The error message. Error message here is the message error message from the log file. So usually any concurrent program has a log file in which all the error messages are written. What AutoMas does is it fetches you those messages from the log file, and not only that, it also gives you the line number, the package, the piece of code from where this error is occurred. So the first level debugging is completed here. It also gives you the number of times this error is occurring. At a very detailed level, we have the log file here. So usually, to get a log file, we usually need to log into the application or Unix box to get the log file. But here in AutoMas, you straight away get that log file here. We also have the option to view the output file. We can also open the package here, and it suggests you the line number from where the error is occurring, so the developer can debug the issue from there. And it also has all the SQL extract as one place. So these SQL extracts can be reused for any of the data fixes, enhancements. All of them are at one place with the line number and the package name from where this SQL statement is. Now here also we have a recommender system which usually suggests a solution when already it is there in the repository. So these solutions also could be a setup issue or a data fix. Whenever the solution is in that data fix, it can be executed from here. And whenever a new error occurs, a custom error occurs, and a developer starts working on the issue and he finally finds a solution for that, he can always upload the solution here. So once the developer gives his details and uploads the solution in the AutoMas repository, next time when the same error occurs, recommender system pattern matches the error and the solution and gives you the solution. So once error is debugged and a solution is found, the developer work is completed. That goes into AutoMas repository, and the next time it's all it can be reused. So we are decreasing the dependency on the humans, also on the developers, the humans. The production support dependency is totally decreased here. Now, apart from interface tables, concurrent programs, there is also another important dashboard here, DPA work. We also AutoMas also automates the DPA work. Usually, a database administrator, he keeps running few set of scripts, Unix shell script, or the queries on regular basis to check if everything is good, if the application is working as is, and there are no issues. So such kind of things can also be automated. We can see the list of concurrent programs that are not running, workflow components not running, the table space issues. You can just automate these and keep checking this. And another important feature here is all this need not be monitored on, nobody needs to open this and see what are the errors. These are all, whenever there is an error in the interface or a concurrent program fails or any DPA issue is there, emails will be sent to notified users. So it will be sent to notified users, alerting them there is an issue here in this area. It could be an interface table which is a lot of records are struck in that interface, or a critical component program is completed an error. Emails will be sent to the registered users and they will be alerted. So it's like email goes to the production support team or any user. From there they can start working, they can start looking into the issue. So by this there are all the P1 issues can be identified and rectified at very fast. So we need not wait for the business. If something goes wrong and business checks that something went wrong, and then it raises the issue to the, it raises an incident to the production support, and then production support takes care of the issue and starts debugging. So this traditional way is overcome with AutoMas. So AutoMas starts monitoring your application, finds the errors, and it first intimates your production support team, and it also creates a ticket in your ticketing system, and your production support team can log into AutoMas and see what the error is, see if the solutions are available. If the solution is readily available there, just go ahead and fix the issue. So this is the application dashboard here. It usually aims the production support team or a developer team. Now what is for the business here? Let's see how this is helpful for the business. KPI dashboard, key performance indicators. So these we also have this at different modules. We have identified different KPIs for different departments. Like inventory users are worried about their on-hand quantity. Critical items on-hand quantity, is it available, what's happening to their on-hand quantity. Order management team is worried about their shipments. Are the shipments are at correct time, what's going with their shipments. So such kind of critical key process indicators are identified, and all these are calculated, or transactions are counted at operating unit level. So you can check at each operating unit what's happening. So we have the KPI names here, and the actual KPI value, which is what is there in your system actually, and the expected value. So every KPI has a threshold. What is the minimum for this, what is the maximum for it. It should be greater than some value, less than some value. So all these have a threshold. Whenever these KPIs are not meeting the threshold, email will be sent to registered user, alerting them about the issue, alerting them that something is going wrong and your shipments may not be at right time. So this is all automated now. Users need not download the huge report and check what is happening. So all they have to do is they have to just configure the critical KPIs in AutoMas, and AutoMas keeps monitoring this 24/7, and whenever it finds an issue, it detects an issue, and immediately it alerts the users with the issue. So all these KPIs, AutoMas has about, it has identified, we have identified few KPIs for each department wise. Apart from these KPIs, it also has, we can also upload new KPIs to this. These KPIs are all configurable. We can edit the existing KPIs, or also as per the customization, as per the client requirement, we can also keep adding the new KPIs here. So IT manager dashboard here. This dashboard is also at a module level, different departments level. So each department, each department IT manager is worried about different key process indicators. So any such type of key process indicators can be identified here and loaded here. These are also all configurable. You can edit the existing KPIs or also load the new KPIs. And also we have a pictorial representation here, what's going on in your application, what are the status, what are the pain areas which has to be concentrated, how the concurrent programs is going on, how the interface tables. So a high level detail is given here to you easily see. You can allocate the resources as per this. You can see what's happening, you can see the trends here. So all these, and we also have another beautiful feature here. Usually any concurrent programs log file is purged. So here in AutoMas, we maintain a 60 days historical data, where at any point of time, you can come back and see what's happened to your concurrent programs. all that historical data is here. You want to see some trends, or you want to see what happened, last month and what happened, or some peak season what's happening. You can always get back and see what could be your next month end, and what could be the errors which could be avoided in beforehand, before your month end stands. So these are the different dashboards here. Apart from dashboards, we also have some configurable pages here. Like I said, the KPIs, the key process indicators also can be configurable. So here you can enter your new KPIs, or also can update existing KPIs. This is where you can give the thresholds, and at what frequency you want to keep monitor things, every 1 hour, 2 hour, once a day. So all these these are all the configurable pages which we have here, which can be used to configure your concurrent program queries or your KPI queries. So not only AutoMas monitors your KPI queries, it can also monitor Unix scripts. Usually DBA activities are usually monitored by Unix shell script. We also have an option to give a Unix shell scripts here. And for the concurrent programs, there will be a lot of concurrent programs in any applications. So monitoring all the instead of monitoring all this concurrent program, we have a facility here to register the important concurrent programs here. Just select your business process module name and give your concurrent program. And once you submit this, it goes into AutoMas monitoring, and AutoMas keeps monitoring all this registered concurrent programs. So once your program is registered with AutoMas, all the details of the concurrent programs you can see here, like executable name, the application name, what are the parameters, and what are the dependable objects of the concurrent programs, and when did the program last run, and what is the next schedule. So all these can be viewed here. So this is a short demo on AutoMas, and we have seen how AutoMas helps a developer to reduce the time, instead of working on the recurring issues again and again, how proactively a production team can work, before even the business raises the instance. AutoMas it identifies the issue, it also suggests you the solution, and you can also execute the data fixes from AutoMas. And we have also seen how it helps the business users to align to the business priorities, and as per the priorities they can define their KPIs and keep a track of them and what's happening with their KPIs. And we can also see we have a historical data here which helps us to see the trends and analyze what could be your next month, and what is the peak season, last year peak season, and what could be the measures to be taken for this year peak seasons. So this is a brief demo on AutoMas.